Hi, everyone. So we are on here for Samantha's birthday bash, and we're going to do a couple different things here. So if Samantha can show her little pamper pack that she got as being our hostess with the mostest. So she actually did a facial with me a couple weeks ago, and that is how she scheduled this party. And so originally she did one of our facial sessions, and this time she got a spa bag. And what this is we actually call it a hydra session. This is a treatment that if you went to a day spa, it would cost you about $150 to $250 depending on where you're located. And those are the prices for me in tiny little rural California. So closer you get to the bigger cities, you got to jack that up a little bit. So the nice thing about all the products that she's going to be trying is if you bought every single product that she tries, you're looking, a couple $100, but it's going to last you for 6 to 8 months. So a little bit better than dropping $200 for a 1 hour session. And it's not going to take a full hour. So those of us who want to do some self-care and some pampering and don't have a whole hour to go sit in the day spa and do this is my gong. So we'll just introduce them now. This is Chance and Badger. You're going to hear them in the background. As much as I try to avoid it, they're just here. I'm stuck in a hotel because my house is being worked on because I flooded it 3 months ago. And this is the week they decided to fix it. Excuse me. So anyway, there's a little bit of that. So that's just kind of the background on what she's getting. And that is something that we can definitely set up individual times with everyone. Any of the products that we talk about before our bingo game, if you have any questions, let me know. Any of the products that Samantha's using, questions, let me know, and we'll go from there. So first things first, we're going to start off with washing our face. So this is something that's super important. We got to wash our face a couple times a day. I mean, we get our faces dirty. It's the first thing everybody sees. So for best results for your skincare routine, you want to actually wash your face 2 times, morning and night. So we'll give you a chance to wash your face. And if you have to run to the bathroom or whatever, I totally understand because I know you're in a hotel as well.
Yes, so I will run off real quick and also grab, I should have done it in the beginning, grab a facial cloth.
Not a problem. We can be flexible. So,
I'll be right back.
No problem. So those of you playing along at home, if you're watching this on the replay, which I'm assuming most of you are, go ahead and drop a note down in the comments that you're watching on replay. That still gives Samantha credit toward her hostess rewards to get her some extra bonuses as well. So if you saw on our post, and I'm sorry, hold on just a second, you guys. I'm so sorry to do this. I might have a mutiny on my hands any second if I don't.
Because everyone's dumb and no one's like realized that I'm a feel.
I mean, I feel like that's why. Yo, Danielle, you come out. Can you hand me like a washcloth? Thank you.
Right. So sorry about that. My dogs need water too. So as you've been watching in the party, I've shown a couple of our different skincare lines. We actually have 5 different skincare lines with Mary Kay. Our most common one, because it's good for skin types from 20 years old up to about 50 years old, is our Time Wise Miracle Set. And what that is it's a 3D set, 4-in-1 cleanser. It gives you a day cream that has SPF 30 in it, gives you a night cream, and it gives you a firming eye cream. And so those are going to get all your skincare needs met. There is also the skincare line, which Samantha just started a few weeks ago, and that is our botanical line. That is for all of you nice, young, fresh-faced beauties out there who do not have signs of aging yet, and you're just trying to get into that good routine and get a good cleanse going. And that consists of a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, and then you can also add the exfoliant on that as well. We have the Clear Proof line, which is our acne set. And that is actually anybody who has to use Clear Proof or any type of heavy duty acne treatment. That is the one that you would want to go for. Most people see results in 7 to 10 days. And actually clears up all that hormonal and cystial acne that people suffer from as well. Then we move along to our Naturally line. This is our only certified organic line that we have. And that also comes with the cleanser, the moisturizer, the toner, and the exfoliant. And we also do have a complete men's line as well. How's your face feeling? All nice and clean and fresh?
All
right.
good.
So here, and I know you like this part, we're going to have you go ahead and put on the charcoal mask.
All right. The messy part.
Yes, the messy part. And of course, you have to play right underneath my feet right now. So
My cats are just as bad.
Your cats are a little bit quieter than my 2 dogs. So what did you think of this the first time that you used it?
I was morbidly fascinated because, like, as you said, it like brings all the gunk to the front and it feels good afterwards.
What do you think about the smell?
It's not my favorite, but it's not bad.
Okay.
You know, it's not overpowering. So it
doesn't smell like mud and clay.
No, it does not.
So this actually has rosemary and peppermint in it, and that is actually the smells that you get mostly with there. It has ackberry, and it also has navy beans. And so what this mask does is it actually pulls all the impurities and the oils out of your skin, all 4 layers deep, and pulls them up to the surface. So the morbid fascinatedness that she's talking about is you will see it actually pull everything out of your skin. So your oil spots will become brown, and your spots with the bacteria that will eventually become pimples and blemishes, they turn white. And it's creepy and it's cool and it's weird all at the same time. And this is a mask that you actually would keep on for like 12 to 20 minutes. We're going to do about 15. Want to do 12 or 15?
Yeah, let's do 12.
All right. So depending on how many times a week you're using this mask would be depending on how many minutes you want to go. If you're just trying to do like a little spot treatment, you can go for the shorter end. If you're like me and you forget to use it every once in a while and you realize, oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks and my face just feels like bleh, you're probably going closer to the 20. So with that said, I'm going to pull up our bingo screen. And of course, I get messages that pop up at the same time. All right, there we go. Because that's always how it works. So this is not your normal bingo. And for anybody who is watching this on the replay, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be trusting you guys that you didn't replay it and then go back. So what I'm going to have you do, if you are watching it on the replay, in order to play, now that you're seeing me put this up, you're going to actually put in the comments what numbers or products you are choosing before I do the actual spin the wheel. So I will give you a chance after we go all the way through. I will take a pause, and then you can write down either the product name or the number. So I'm just going to run through these 1 through 25 and tell you a little bit about the product. And by the time I get done, then your charcoal mask should be about done too. All right, so number 1, this is one of my go-to products, especially in the summertime, because it's hot and it's humid and you're sweaty and you just need a quick out the door dash. This is our CC cream. It comes with SPF 25 in it. This is like your concealer foundation in one. It's totally lightweight. It comes in 4 different shades. We have the very light, the light to medium, medium to dark, and then dark. And it's super forgiving with your skin tone. So I'm pretty fair complected. I do the light to medium, and that lasts me all 12 months of the year, because when it's wintertime and I'm a lot paler, it will adjust down to that light form. And as I gradually tan, it's actually building with me. So it's one of those really cool no-brainer. We just have to like grab a tube type thing for your color match. It's going to moisturize your skin. It's going to hide some of your blemishes. It's not going to be like a heavy cakey concealer. It's very breathable. It's very similar to like a tinted moisturizer, but they up their game a little bit on this one. But it's definitely one of my go-tos. I honestly use my CC cream more than my foundation, just on a regular basis, because it's quick and easy to do. But it also pairs really well if you need to have a heavier, fuller coverage look. You can actually pair this with either a mineral foundation or even our Time Wise foundation, and layer it on for that better coverage. So those days that I have to travel and I have a lot of meetings and I need my coverage to last longer and be more on point because they're expecting me to be a professional, that's when I would layer them. Number 2 here, this is the Intense Moisturizing Cream. So this is great for anybody who is super, super dry, or you get those blotches of dry skin. Maybe you have eczema. Maybe you're peeling because of a sunburn and you're just drying out. You've been out in the elements too much. This is a really nice hydrating cream. It's going to last for 24 hours. And the nice thing about it, it's light enough and smooth enough. You can even add it over your makeup and it will still take an effect. So a friend of mine, she dries out being all day in an air conditioned office because the vents blow right on her. And so she keeps it at her desk and she just kind of touches it up as she goes. Instead of, some of us have to powder to keep the oil away, she has to moisturize to keep the scales away. Number 3 here, this is our satin hand cream. This can be sold alone, and it's also part of the 3-piece satin hand set. My favorite hand lotion by far. It is so silky smooth and creamy and hydrating. Guarantee if you put this on your hands as you would normal lotion, you will cut down your lotion use because your hands do not get as dry. When I started using this on a regular basis, I stopped getting hangnails. True story. Have you tried any of this at all, Samantha? You didn't try the hand cream yet, right?
No, not the hand cream.
Okay.
I have tried the CC cream that you mentioned very first. I love it so much.
And it's a great price too, compared to
It is.
others on the market. And that's actually, I'm going to just interject here. All of our products, 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So if for any reason you buy something and the first week you're like, yeah, okay, it's cool, I like it. And you get to like week 3 and you're like, you know what? I'm really not liking it. This is really not the right shade, or I just don't like this for whatever reason. All you have to do is let me know and I get to replace the product for you. So it's one of those great things. You don't have to worry about throwing yet another product into the product graveyard because you're really bummed that you spent $20 on something and you're stuck with it because the store doesn't take it back. We take it back and we make it good for you. The only thing I ask is you just tell me, because I will check in with you, but you got to tell me if you're not happy with it so I can make it right. Number 4, this is our foundation primer. So the whole reason that we do a foundation primer is to make the foundation lay smoother on your skin. It's going to hide the appearance of pores. It's going to give you that really nice surface to start with. So if you, any of my art people out there, if you've ever seen, like, we prime our walls before you paint on a wall, right? I know art painters that you paint the canvas a neutral color or your primary background color before you start putting the other paints on there to give it that uniform look so that your canvas doesn't absorb the detailed work. Same thing with the primer. It's just going to smooth everything out, give you that surface to work on. And plus, it's also SPF protection. So if you're just adding like a mineral foundation, that's not going to have SPF in it. But if you start with the primer, it's at least giving you some of that protection. And then you're hopefully adding it with the day cream, and you're making sure that everything's covered and you're not putting that greasy, heavy, gunky sunscreen right on your face. Number 5 is our Lash Intensity Mascara. We have some amazing mascaras. Excuse me, there's 4 different formulas. Check out the Facebook group to get all the details on all of them. But this is an amazing mascara if you want to add volume to your lashes. If you want it to look like you have fake eyelashes without having to spend the money, this is the one you want. This is definitely one of my go-tos for when I need that little umped up look. Number 6 here, this is that 3D miracle set that I was talking about. It is going to have your antioxidants. It's going to tighten your skin, brighten your skin. It's going to get all those dead cells off your skin because there is an exfoliant in the wash. There's 2 different formulas for this. There's the normal to dry and there's a combination oily. So this is great for every skin type because we have the 2 different formulas, and it does really give you the appearance of younger looking skin. So Samantha, you tried this the last time. And I know you decided on the botanical set, but what did you think of it with your skin afterward?
I thought my skin was very soft and it felt refreshed.
Did it seem brighter to you, a little bit firmer?
I wouldn't say firmer, but brighter, yes.
So one of those things when I have anybody start this line is I actually have them take a selfie the day they start, and then in about 2 weeks, and then in a month, and you can actually see your skin do the changes. So it takes 4 weeks for your skin to rotate all the way through and have a brand new fresh set of cells up top. And this actually speeds that up because it's always taking off the top dry layer. So you're working through your layers a little bit quicker. And that's what actually was making your face brighter, because the older the skin is on top, the duller it looks. All right, number 7, this is our Petite palette. So the amazing thing about Mary Kay Cosmetics is you get to build your own palette, and you can interchange these. You can replace one at a time as you run out. You can make a whole new different look to go on the go. So this is our Petite palette. It's only $8, which is amazing. And it holds 4 eyeshadows, or it can do a cheek color and 2 eyeshadows. You can mix and match it however you need to do on that. But $8 unfilled, and you just fill it as needed, is awesome. And then you literally get to pop out the eyeshadows as you need to replace one or add a different color for the season. Number 8 is one of our newer products. This is our Clinical Solutions. It was just named Allure Magazine's Best New Skin Product for 2020. Came out in January, I think. This is a retinol treatment. So this is the closest you can get to a retinol treatment without a dermatologist prescription. And this stuff is really awesome. It's an 8-week process to get started because it is pure retinol. You use just a pea-sized drop, and it is going to completely transform your face. I've always had bags under my face. Between this and our hydrogel patches, I have very limited bags. They usually look a little bit better than they are right now. Sleep is not working too great in the hotel, but it's just going to tighten everything up. It's going to improve your skin tone. It's going to improve any discolorations. It's going to minimize your wrinkles. It's literally adding everything back into your face that we start losing as we get older. And even if you're in your 20s, you're going to stop it from getting any worse. So basically, it's like encapsulating your face and not going any further. Stop, both of you, lay down. Sorry, guys. Next one is our gel moisture mask. And Samantha is actually going to get to try this in a couple minutes. So this is something that pairs great with your charcoal mask. Even though it says mask in the name, it's actually a leave-on lotion. It's very gel-like, hence the name, but it's a super hydrator that is going to add hydration to your skin for 24 hours after use. And so you can sleep in it, not a problem. But our charcoal mask is going to pull all those excess oils out of our skin. If we don't re-moisturize, our skin is actually going to freak out and it's going to want to recreate the oils because it's going to say, oh my gosh, I'm so dry. What do I do? So if you're naturally oily anyway, it's actually going to make it even worse. That's your timer, my dear. So we're going to let Samantha go ahead and wash this off. And actually, I'm going to have you take the microderm patch with you as well, because I want to make sure that you use enough water on it.
Which packet is that one again?
It should be the packet that has two of them together. One says refine and one says pore minimizer.
Oh, yes.
You're going to take the refine one. And I'm actually going to skip, I'm going to talk about 14 out of order because this is what Samantha has in her hand. It's a 2-piece set. It's a microdermabrasion and a pore minimizer. So this microdermabrasion is an extra exfoliant, and it works best if you add a lot of water to it because it shouldn't feel harsh and gritty to you. If it is, you need to add a little bit more moisture. Use it in the shower is probably the easiest, or adding it with your cleanser. But it's going to basically be like your polish for your face to get all of that exfoliation done. If you have pock marks from acne, it's going to smooth those out. It's going to smooth out scar lines. It just overall rejuvenates your face. This is, again, one of those things that a lot of people go to the day spa for. And an average microderm treatment is on a huge machine. It's like $75 to $100. And this 2-piece set is $55, and it will last you about 6 months. The second piece on it is a pore minimizer. And that's actually going to reduce the appearance of your pores. It plumps up the skin or the cells around your pores and fills them in and makes them look fuller. So then you don't notice your pore as much. And I kind of give the analogy, it's kind of like when you dig a hole, when you get all the dirt out of it, if you leave that big hole open, everything falls back into it. But with the pore minimizer, it shrinks up that hole so that your pores don't get as clogged up as quick. All right, so that was number 14 that I did out of term. Number 10 is our amazing roll-up bag. This is a Velcroed shut 4-compartment zippered travel bag, or at-home organizer even, that you can get everything organized in. So, oops, sorry, I had a message pop up right at the same time. Okay, sorry about that. So these pockets are all clear. They have a zipper on them. They actually Velcro in and out. So you could actually take out one pocket at a time if you need to throw it into your bag because you're doing a day trip or go to the gym, whatever. And there's even a little hook on it so you can hang it on the back of your door or a towel bar or however. So it's a great organizational tool. They are clear pockets, so you can take them through TSA very easily, or they're great for at home as well. All right. How does your face feel? You're muted.
Sorry, feels great.
Okay. So now what I'm going to have you do is the pore minimizer.
Okay.
I already explained that, so I'm going to keep going. Number 11 is our foundation. So we have a couple different foundation types. We have the pressed powder foundation, we have mineral foundation, and we have this liquid foundation. Our liquid foundation does come in 2 formulas, luminous and matte, depending on if you are oily or if you are drier skin. And we have quite a few colors to be able to match as well. And the great thing is we can actually color match you online because we have some amazing technology now to be able to do that. Number 12 is the blending brush. So this is going to either blend your colors in on your face, or it's a super dense brush so that you could actually use it to add your foundation for a fuller coverage. So anytime you're using a brush like this for your foundation, the more compact it is, the fuller the coverage. So a sponge is going to be by far your fullest coverage. Then this blending brush, we have a liquid foundation brush, or you do your fingers, which is actually really bad because you're adding more dirt and oil to your face if you use your hands, just so you know. And, you know, COVID taught us we're not supposed to touch our face. So don't touch your face when you do your makeup, right? All right, number 13 is our contouring powder. So there's 2 different shades on there, you know, lighter and darker. That is going to help define your cheekbones, around your forehead and into your jawline, bridges of your nose. There's also the highlighting powder that is the same size to be able to do the highlighting as well. 14 we talked about, that's the microderm. I totally forgot to have you put on eye patches when you did the charcoal mask, didn't I? Oops, we'll do those last.
Cool.
I'm out of practice apparently. Did you get the satin lips in your full disclosure? I did not mail yours out because I've been displaced and I didn't know where my stuff was.
Is it the satin LS and satin LB? Is that what that is?
Yes. So satin LS is the satin lip scrub. And even though that's not on our bingo, I love this product. And so I'm going to talk about it while you're putting it on.
Okay.
So this is a lip exfoliant. So you're just going to put some on your finger and you're just going to rub it all over your lips. It's a sugar scrub. It tastes like, actually, you're so young, you probably don't remember what old school Fruit Loops taste like. But before corn fructose syrup, and we actually had like cane sugar used in our sugary cereals way back when I like had to take the wagon to school. I'm not that bad, but it actually tastes like a sugar cereal, like Fruit Loops. It reminds me of my childhood, actually. But when we exfoliate our lips, it's going to get rid of all that dry skin and dead skin that we end up around our lips. And it's going to actually bring out your natural lip color. So a lot of people say, oh my gosh, I didn't realize my lips were this color. But the nice thing about exfoliating your lips, your lipstick will actually stay on longer and better because your skin's going to be hydrated and it's not going to suck in all that extra moisturizer. Plus, it also breaks the addiction to chapstick. That actually dries out your lips more.
It smells like Fruit Loops.
Right? It tastes so good, but you're not supposed to eat it. But it tastes so good. All right, so then you're going, do you still have your washcloth there? All right, go ahead and wipe it off. And now you are going to add the LSB. So this is a shea butter balm. And this is like the best Carmex chapstick, anything on the market. Because this is a super hydrator. It's going to add moisture back into your lips. And like I said, it will actually heal up chapped lips. It will prevent them from chapping in the first place. And it will make the color stay on your lips so much longer. All right. What do you think?
It's super nice and smooth. It doesn't taste bad. Not that taste is a requirement, but like you don't want something yucky on your lips.
Right. No, I totally get that. So the one thing I've noticed when I started using it, even in the winter months when my lips would normally get chapped, they don't anymore because they're just hydrated. And I stopped having to be that person that always had to have chapstick in my pocket 24/7 and washing like chapstick 24/7. I used to literally buy it at Costco because I would wash so many of them. But it's just super quick and easy, and it leaves, to me, it makes me feel like my lips are fuller. I don't know if it actually looks fuller, but it gives me that confidence that my lips aren't like drying up and withering away to nothingness. That is a set. They do come together for $22, but you can buy individuals because sometimes, you know, one you use up quicker than the other. They're $12 a piece that way. So you do save a little bit as a set, but it is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. All right. Where are we on here? You should have the naturally oil in like a little vial, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have that left. We have the gel moisture and the hydro patches, correct?
I have the gel mask, facial peel, and then the eye patches.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is put on the eye patches. So when you put these on, the pointy side is going to go closer to your tear duct, and then it loops down that way.
Ooh, these are super thin.
They are. But once you get them on your face, they actually stay put, and it's pretty awesome.
Let's see if I can do this. Actually, wait, mirror's right in front of me. Okay. I was trying to do the zoom camera and I forgot I'm in a hotel, so I was like, oh wait, it's the mirror right there.
So this is actually number 17 on our bingo game. I absolutely love Mary Kay products. I have been using Mary Kay for 12 years. I became a consultant, again, this is my second go around, because I love the product so much. And I wanted my products at a discount because we have an amazing 50% discount, which is one of the best around. And I was also helping out a friend. When the hydrogel patches came out, they are hands down my favorite Mary Kay product. Like I have literally showed them off in airport bars and lounges when we've been stuck on red eye layovers and everybody's exhausted and our eyes burn and they're puffy because we're not sleeping because we are grounded in Dallas for a thunderstorm. That's how much I love these patches. And yes, that actually did happen in Dallas at Love Field, and it was really awkward and funny, but we had a great time in the cantina. They completely soothe your eyes. They take out the puffiness. They help with the discoloration that we get underneath our eyes. You can put them under your eyes. You can put them over your eyes. You can put them around your lips. You can put them over your lips. You can basically put them anywhere you want that you have fine lines and wrinkles that you want to start getting rid of. Because the more hydrated your skin is, the less it can wrinkle. That's why people with oily skin have less wrinkles, because they're so hydrated. But they also have other issues. But these little eye patches are awesome. And I cannot say enough how much I absolutely love them. They're just one of my happy little things. I will post before and after pictures on the Facebook group later, but when my family, the women in my family have really saggy, baggy eyes. It's a family trait. I never noticed it until I started getting self-conscious about my own. And again, I slept 3 hours last night. The hotel's really loud. I don't have that bad of I don't have that bad of eye bags for not sleeping very much, in all honesty. So they're pretty awesome. All right, while you have those on, I'm going to have you put on the facial peel. And this is number 20 on our list. So you're going to put that everywhere that your hydrogel patches are not.
Okay.
So this is one of those other products that the name makes it sound different than it is. Even though it says facial peel, we're not going to actually take it and peel it off. So there's not going to be any horrible YouTube video of Samantha pulling off half of her face tonight and like getting the red spots on it. Sorry to disappoint.
I'm very happy.
So even though it says peel, this is actually something that she's going to go back in the bathroom and she's going to rinse off. So this is a product that has glycolic acid in it. It is going to rejuvenate your skin It's a super hydrator. Again, a lot of this is about hydration. A lot of it is about rejuvenating your skin, but it's going to actually help spur the collagen in your face to spring forward and rejuvenate your face. This is something that you would do probably about once a week. Like the Hydro Pack that Samantha's doing, this would be like every 2 to 3 weeks you would do this. But there's a lot of products in her pack that you're going to be using daily or multiple times a week. Now, remember I said a hydro session is going to be like $150, $250 range, probably closer to the $250 range, if not more. I just got a Facebook ad for a microderm facial peel. So the microdermabrasion set and the facial peel set. And that was $99 on special. And I don't know what the normal price was. They would not tell me that. And it was a 45-minute treatment. Now our microderm set is $55 and our facial peel is $65. So you're at $110 for a product that's going to last you 6 to 8 months. Or you go pay $99 for one $45 treatment on sale, because you're going to have to do this like once a month. And I guarantee, I bet the next time's not going to be $99, right? So this is just one of those little extra perks. This is also a really cool product for the bottoms of your feet when they get super dry and cracked because you're wearing sandals and flip-flops and you're running out on the beach and the hot pavement and everything else that we do during the summer, going barefoot. You can put it on the bottoms of your feet and rinse them off as well. Your elbows, anywhere that gets super hard, cracked, dry skin, this will heal up. I know your face normally doesn't get hard and cracked skin, but it is a saver for elbows, knees, feet. All right. So that was doing number 17 and 20. Number 15 is our liquid eyeshadow. This has 4 different shades. There is a pink that is called Pink Starlight. There's a gray Meteor Shower. There's a purple Nova, which is a purple. And there's a champagne color called Light Beam. It comes out, it has a sponge tip applicator. You can use that on your eye. You can use it with your finger. We also have the cream eyeshadow brush that you can put it on. It's really cool and easy for a 5-minute look. And if I remember tonight, I will post me using it on a out the door look, that it is literally that and CC cream and some lip gloss. And I think mascara was my other thing I used. It was like 5 products that I used to run out the door for work one day. All right, number 16 is our oil-free eye makeup remover. So this is a disgusting fact that I learned about eyelashes. Every person who has eyelashes has eyelash mites. Gross, nasty. And if you don't do something with getting your makeup off of your eyes, they kind of find a better home and they multiply a lot quicker. And that's when we get eye infections. So this oil-free eye makeup remover has 2 formulas in it. You have to shake it up to get it activated because it will remove water-free or waterproof eye makeup along with your standard eye makeup. You put it on a cotton round, hold it on your eye for about 5 seconds, and you literally just wipe it off. And then you hold it, wipe it off, hold it, wipe it off until nothing else comes off. But it's going to break up all your eye makeup and it's not going to damage your lashes at all. And you can even use it if you have eyelash extensions, even though you're not supposed to put anything like that on your eyelash extensions. I know people who do it all the time, but it won't ruin the glue or anything as well. Number 18 is our mask applicator. So Samantha said how messy the charcoal mask is. This little tool right here makes it not so messy. You put it on the tool and you put it all over your face. It actually helps you get more uses out of your charcoal mask, because I will be the first to tell you, I like to save all my people money. Samantha has seen my private Facebook group and I'm all about giving back to my favorite peeps. When you get low on your charcoal mask, you cut off the crimping edge of it and you stick your mask applicator in and you can get like 5 more applications out of your mask. Just FYI. I'd rather you guys save money that way and be able to have your full skincare routine than lose 5 applications because you didn't know that little trick. And that's true for any of our squeezable bottles. Cut off the top. You get lots more use out of it. So that is our mask applicator. If you do the masking mix and max, I can't say it, mix and mask set, which is your charcoal mask and your gel moisture mask, you get a free masking applicator with that. All right, number 19. This is my favorite foot cream. It is Mint Bliss foot lotion. It smells like peppermint. We've all had those peppermint foot rubs, I hope. It is soothing and cooling and relaxing. It helps recirculate the blood in your foot. It's great for anybody who has circulation issues or diabetes, or if you're pregnant and your feet are just hot and tired and swollen. It reduces down the swelling. It cools them. It feels good. It's a really cool product. It's one of my go-tos after a long, hard day in heels or after I've been hiking. 20, Samantha has on her face right now, and I forgot to add, this is something that you would have on for about 15 minutes. And no, I did not set your timer, so we're just going to pretend that you have about 7 minutes left. Sound about right? And same with your eye patches. You would have those on for about 15 to 20 minutes as well. Number 21 is a biocellulose mask. So this is Korean beauty technology. It is a full face mask, including little eye flops. This is not something that you can still go around the house and vacuum and mop or wash your dishes. Like the charcoal mask you can, like the eye patches you can, like the facial peel you can. This is, you put it on and you get 20 minutes to yourself to completely relax. You will see results after your first time. It's going to tighten, it's going to lift, it's going to, again, hydrate, it's going to help improve the discolorations of your face. It's going to help all those fine lines and wrinkles. All that type of stuff is going to help improve. It even comes with these mesh wraps that the mask is in itself. You put that on your chest while you're doing that. Any type of skin damage that you have at the top of your chest, because if you're like me, you're in tank tops all summer long and you forget the sunscreen right here, you get that wrinkly, peely, leathery look. And not to be graphic, I promise I'm not flashing anyone, but I don't have a before picture, but this is actually all nice and smooth skin at this point. So every couple of weeks, you just sit, take 20 minutes, relax, have that on. It's a nice little thing. Number 22 is our lipstick. We have a shade for every occasion. We have glossy, we have matte, we have semi-matte, we have the True Dimensions that are a little bit thicker and bolder. We have the lip glosses. Tell me your favorite color and we will find a match for you. Number 23, we already talked about the charcoal. Number 24 is the Skin Vigorate Sonic Cleanser. So I get asked a lot of times, why do you have to have a cleansing brush if you have such great skincare products? This is just going to enhance it. It's like when you get the Sonic toothbrush because your dentist tells you it will break up all the plaque better. Same idea. So you can wash your face and you're going to get everything off and everything's going to be happy and great. But if you add that deep cleaning, it's actually going to break up everything with it. It's not just going to break up that top layer, but it's going to actually penetrate and it's going to get a deeper clean. Plus your face just gets that much smoother. It's kind of like when people at the car wash, they can buff your car with the towel, or they have the big old buffer. The guy goes, and it's just that much shinier. Kind of the same principle for your face, but you probably don't want a big old buffer on your face. So one of the specials with the party that I will be posting later, if you buy a skincare set, you can actually get the Skin Vigorate for half price. So that's a little extra bonus for the birthday bash for you guys. All right. And then number 25 is the Chrome Fusion eyeshadows. There are, I want to say 18 shades now. Nice little compact, shows a picture of them in number 7. You pick a color and it's that one little color and you can mix and match as you want. If you need any help finding what shades look good, we have a whole list of what works with different skin types or eye colors. And it's definitely something that I can help you with as well. All right, my hostess with the mostest, how are you doing?
Doing great.
Of those 25 products I just talked about, what ones are your favorites? Because I know you have your list.
I'm gonna say number 15. I've done the liquid eyeshadow, and I actually wore it on my birthday Monday in New York City all day, hot, like 90-degree weather. Didn't fade once, didn't leak, didn't go anywhere. I did. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect much from it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
I
kind of
was,
a little bit surprising, huh?
yeah, I was like, especially because like with how small the bottle was, I was like, man,
Mhm.
did I get gypped? But I did not. You don't need that much either. Like I
No.
like wiped the brush and I barely put any on. Really love that. I love the charcoal mask a lot. I do. And like I said, I love the CC cream. And then I'm loving these the eye gel patches. I've never actually done an eye pat like gel patch before, ever. I've always wanted to try them. I'm really liking it. It feels great.
And one of my favorite things on that, like everybody laughs at me because I'll get super excited with them. Like they're my favorite. They are legitimately my favorite. If they said you can't have this line of skincare anymore, I'd be sad because I really like the Miracle line. And like I told you before, I actually mix and match my skincare lines at times. But if they said, oh, this is going off the market, I'm sorry, I'm not going to sell anymore. Like my entire stock on my shelf will all become my personal stock because I would not let them go anywhere. And that I would be that selfish because I love them that much. It's kind of funny. But that little tube or that little can, there's 30 patches in there. How much do you think actually, I think I even told you the real price. How much do you think those would be though?
I'm not good at pricing, like 35.
Oh, close. So they're 40.
Okay.
So before ours came out, because I was getting super self-conscious about the bags, I had one of those Fit Fab Fun boxes show up. And there were eye patches in them. And I loved them. I was so super excited. So I went online to order them. I bought 8 of them for $40. And I was like, that's what they cost because I went to a couple other stores and that's about what they were running. It's like $5 a time. And they said, use them every week. And I'm like, okay, that's what I have to do. I guess I won't go to Starbucks one day this week type of a deal. But then when ours came out, I'm like, wait, 30 for $40? Like, I think I can do this now 3 days a week. Like, I feel like I'm living large now. So I thought they were a good price point. So if money was no object to you, put you on the spot right now, what would be on your wish list?
Well, definitely the eye patches. I would get another shade of the eyeshadow because I believe I have it in the champagne, but I would love it in like the purple or the pink. And I would, and I'd probably get the charcoal mask. Yeah. Those would be my top
Alright.
3.
Okay. So you heard the lady, everybody. It's her birthday. So we got to get her some rewards so she can get her birthday presents going. All right. Here comes the great fun. Do you see my wheel?
Yes.
Okay. And oh, ouch. I guess I probably should write down what one's coming next, huh? Because otherwise I will be that person go, what? I don't know what I'm doing. The disadvantages of not doing this in your normal setting. And it's even worse when you don't know where a pin is. This is kind of embarrassing, you guys. There we go. Good thing I sold the pin from the restaurant yesterday. Well, it was super cute. And she said I could. The waitress said I could, so it was fine. All right. That is your timer. So you get to pull off your patches. So when you pull off your patches, there's still going to be a little bit of gel underneath there. You're just going to take your ring finger and just kind of tap it in. And then you're going to take your washcloth and go ahead and rinse off the peel, the facial peel. right, your last step for your hydro session is going to be the naturally oil. This is a almond sesame seed extract oil. It is part of our certified organic line, the naturally line. It smells really good.
It does.
So you're just going to put this on your face, and when you put any type of serum or lotion or oil on your face, you're going to go always up and out. You never want to go in and down. You always up and out, and you just add that wherever. So this is great to add wherever you're dry. I use it on my nails and my cuticles because they get dry and brittle and they break, and it's actually made them stronger. You can add it to your shampoo when you're in the shower if you have really dry, brittle hair. You can use it in all sorts of ways, on your face, on your hands, your body. So it comes in a vial with a little eyedropper, and literally like a couple drops goes a super long way with it. All right, so for those of you playing along at home on the replay, you're going to make up your bingo grid. Actually, we're going to make it a little bit even easier for you. You're going to pick 5 numbers, any 5 numbers that you want, 1 through 25, or you can write down the product name that goes with the number. Whoever gets their 5 numbers first is my bingo. Whoever gets it second will be my second bingo, and I will have 2 winners on this game. All right. So my first product is the satin hand cream number 3. I like how it cheers for itself. It's pretty funny. All right, the next one is number 20, the facial peel. Next up, number 1, RCC cream. Followed by number 22, lipstick. And number 5, our Lash Intensity Mascara. Number 8, Clinical Solutions, their retinol set. Number 11, foundation. Number 13, contour. Oh, sorry, 14, microderm. My bad. Number 16, the oil-free eye makeup remover. Number 17, the hydrogel eye patches. Number 19, the Mint Bliss foot lotion. Number 7, the Petite palette. Number 21, the biocellulose mask. Number 2, Intense Moisturizer. Number 4, Foundation Primer. Number 15, one of Samantha's favorites with the liquid eyeshadow. And number 25, the Chrome Fusion eyeshadow. Number 12, the blending brush. Number 6, the Time Wise 3D Miracle Set. Number 18, the Masking Applicator. Number 9, the Gel Moisture Mask. Another favorite here, number 23, the Charcoal Mask. Followed by the Skin Vigorate, number 24. All right, our final 2 here, we have the Contour at number 13. And our last one will be number 10, the Roll-Up Bag. All right, do you have any questions for me, my dear?
No, you're great at explaining things.
Well, thank you. Well, if you come up with any questions, let me know. Anybody watching, if you have any questions on any of the products, again, let me know. The party is going to be closing on Friday. So I will be checking in with everybody before then. And there will be a couple more posts tomorrow just to kind of go over everything, give everybody a chance to learn about all of our products. So please ask me any questions and I'll be reaching out. Let's get Samantha some rewards. So you have a couple ways of shopping with me. So if you book a party off of this one, you're going to be able to get your own personal shopping spree where you get 50% off of whatever you want to buy tonight or by Friday. When you do that, then Samantha is also going to get a product for every booking off of this party at 50% off. She gets to win too, because she already got her 50% off shopping spree before that's how she booked her party. Now, you're more than welcome to pay full price. I get it. You're busy. Maybe now isn't a good time to host a party. We can always do a party later and you get your product tonight. For anybody who's purchasing, Samantha's actually, I can't even talk anymore. She's getting 10% of the sales back into free product. So if the party brings in $200 worth of sales, she gets $20 to spend on product for herself. So it's a kind of a nice little birthday present for her that way. So thank you everyone for watching the video. I hope to hear from you guys all soon. Let me know if you have any questions. Samantha, thank you. You've been a great hostess. And don't forget about the commenting, you guys. You guys get some party points and you guys get extras added with your orders. Because there's some fun stuff. Granted, they're in a box. I don't know where it is in the storage unit, but there's some fun stuff in there. And wherever it is, I'll be back in the house this weekend. So we'll at least get that to you. All righty. Well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your trip with your sister.
Thank you so much.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.